Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Mac here, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, episode 45, a quiet exit S-rank walkthrough. There are prerequisites in order to unlock this mission. Number 1, you need to have Quiet as a buddy, have a maximum bond with her. You'll need to view the Huey-related cutscene at Mother Base, and you need to also not be using the butterfly emblem. Then you can start Side Ops 150, which is called Secure Quiet. As soon as you complete that side ops, it'll shoot you directly into this episode. Another note that's very important is as soon as you complete the episode, Quiet is no longer available as a buddy to you. So you'll want to keep that in mind. If you have mission tasks or side ops that you want to use her for, leave this mission to the very end of the game and don't do it until you're ready to never see her again. Now, the only real thing you need here is the CGM-25 or the Cluster Guidance Missiles. You'll need to make sure that you have development on them, so you'll have to probably get like a missile guidance specialist and whatnot in order to develop it. I'm using a grade 5 one, which does more damage than the grade 4 one, so you want to keep that in mind as well. You can also use ATB mines in the same position that I'm using them. They'll help with a couple of extra side tanks, but they're not really necessary. And you can also use the flare grenades or the flare supply. Those are going to be very helpful for you because you can throw them on the ground and you'll be able to call in supply drops very easily, very quickly without having to use your iDroid. Now, using the iDroid will help because you can kind of call in 2 different supply drops at the same time so that you never run out of ammo. But this is basically a mission that's all about like super offensive, aggressive shooting of tanks with explosives. So that's why we're using the guidance missile. It's going to home in on the tanks for you, so you don't have to do too much of that work. And all you really need to do is defend Quiet, which isn't that difficult. The only difficult part is actually staying alive yourself. If you're able to stay alive yourself and, you know, not take too much damage and make sure Quiet doesn't take too much damage, complete the mission in a reasonable time, you should have absolutely no problem getting that S rank. So as you saw, I set up the 2 kind of roadblocks here with the ATB mines. And there will be tanks rolling through here later, so I'm just kind of prepping for those tanks, and then I'm going to be shooting forward, which is going to start a cutscene. As soon as we come out of this cutscene, we're going to be inside the base, and the CGM-25 rocket launcher that we did spawn in with will be at our feet. Make sure you pick it up. And then literally you just want to be calling in ammo for yourself almost non-stop so that whenever you do run out of ammo for this main rocket launcher we'll be using, you can go and run and pick up ammo. The only thing that's going to get you killed is if you're out in the open and a whole lot of tanks and enemies come firing at you at once, or if you like run out of ammo and find yourself scrambling for ammo and all the tanks kind of converge onto you at the same time. That's the only real thing that's going to get you. And there is one checkpoint in the middle of the mission. If you trigger it and, you know, have to go back to your checkpoint, that's totally fine. You should be able to get an S rank regardless of how many times you have to restart the checkpoint. Just make sure you don't equip the chicken hat if you are prompted to, if you fail more than 3 times. So basically the strategy for the mission is the same strategy the whole way through, which I've already mentioned. We're using that rocket launcher, we're making sure to call in ammo, and we're going to be using the rocket launcher on all the incoming tanks. There will also be an incoming gunship a bit later on in the level, but you can't actually aim at the gunship until it gets really, really close to you. So you want to keep that in mind. Just hide from the gunship as long as possible until it's close enough that you can actually shoot it. Another thing you'll want to probably notice is that there's a lot of foot enemies, and those enemies are going to be what's causing you a lot of damage if you are hiding from the tanks. They're going to flank you and shoot you with their assault rifles, possibly snipe you. So you can either use your grenade launcher or your rocket launcher to take care of them as well, or you can use Quiet to actually use your buddy command to take them out for you. That's going to be very helpful for those on-foot enemies. So every couple of seconds, just make sure you're checking out what Quiet has available to you in terms of her options. And if she has a fire kill enemy option available, make sure you click it and she'll take care of a foot soldier for you. That's basically it. Like I said, there's going to be one checkpoint in the mission. If you die, it's going to respawn you kind of back into the middle area with all the enemies that you've taken out already taken out. You're just going to have to be really quick and use as much cover as you can. Make sure you don't get taken out by the gunship. And eventually, once you take care of every enemy, it'll start a cutscene. At that cutscene, all you're going to have to do is skip it if you want the S rank, which is based on time. Just skip the cutscenes and then go to extraction, and the mission will be over. And more or less an easy S rank as long as you kind of follow the video somewhat and do it in a reasonable amount of time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in episode 46. Peace.
Get ready while you have the time. You have enough ammo. Now's your chance to stock up. Give the order from your iDroid.
Supply drop complete.
Please select supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Map has been updated. Supplies requested.
Enemy to your right. Enemy's almost finished. Do this, boss.
Please select supplies.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut. Airborne enemy approaching. Look out!
Supply drop complete. Supplies requested. Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated. Supply drop
Reinforcement. Almost done.
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated. Please select drop supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Fire! Boss, you copy? Boss, do you know where the landing zone is? Head for the LZ. Another mechanized unit is approaching your area.
Map has been
Watch out. Don't let them find you. Boss!
Mission info has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been